You missed the mouth. It was awful. The first day, it's going to be messy. Tonight's going to be messy. Then tomorrow morning, optional, highly encouraged, 9 a.m. We walk through it, 9 and 9:30. Get you pumped up for the day. You rock your Saturday. Then, if you like my workshop tomorrow, show up 9 a.m. on Sunday morning. We'll get you pumped up. Another quick 30 minutes to start the day. You'll have a great Sunday. I want to introduce you to a couple of really important people before I teach you how to enter your sale into the computer. And then Cassidy's going to finish up, do a demo, and then I'm going to wrap up with some final remarks. So here we go. I want to introduce you to Krista Bray and Logan and Elani if they're still on. So these individuals volunteered to hop on. They're all Leadership Academy candidates. They all sat in your chairs just a few weeks ago. Elani is the newest. Elani, we were talking about you before because you recommended Sophia. So we appreciate you. Elani, and you could unmute yourself. Elani, how is, you've now sold just under $10,000 worth of Cutco. You sat in their chairs a couple of weeks ago. What have you enjoyed most about the job so far?
Definitely like the community. You're going to realize once you like really get into it, everyone's going to keep hyping you up the entire time. They're definitely going to be like, oh my God, you sold like this, great job. Like whatever. They're going to keep that community up, that kind of like family type of friendship. And then also your coaches are there to help you. That's the biggest thing. And like, they're always going to give you that advice. Like Cassidy, anytime I had any type of problem, like Cassidy, I don't know what to do. I had a moment where I was just like, I don't know if I want to quit. I don't know if I don't want to quit. And she was like, you definitely don't want to quit. You're just kind of in this struggle period and you need to get through it. And they're going to help you get through those challenges, because I'm not going to say like you're not going to have those periods, because you are. However, your coaches are there to give you those lessons, to give you any type of advice, to be like, okay, no, do you need a breather? What do we need to give you that's going to help you out? And that's like the two biggest things that I definitely love.
That's awesome. And it's so cool to hear that, because we're like the boss, right? But realistically, we work for you. I told you that yesterday. And the only reason why sometimes things get tough is because the procrastination oftentimes settles in, and we get overwhelmed, we get angst, we start worrying about like, oh my gosh, what if I can, or what if I this? Overachievers try to psych themselves out all the time. And many of you are overachievers, and we're here to level you. I call us Sherpas. If you're a part of my Leadership Academy, you know that. Like I say, we're a Sherpa, and you're climbing up Mount Everest. And what happens is a Sherpa is someone who's your guide to get you to the top of the mountain. But what happens when you reach a certain altitude as you're climbing Mount Everest, you start getting delusional, and suicides happen where they literally walk off the cliff because they can't see clearly. So without a Sherpa holding their hand and saying, I got you, I'm not going to let you jump off the cliff, that's what the coaches are. Because sometimes when we get stressed, angst, worried, depressed, burnt out, defeated, overwhelmed, we start making delusioned type of judgment calls. And that's why we have a Sherpa, to make sure we don't walk off the cliff and commit Cutco suicide, if you will. And that's why I really appreciate Cassidy for helping Elani. And Elani's jumping in now to help pay it forward, because she's like, yeah, I've been there. I've been new. And I appreciate that. We also have Logan Moore and Krista Bray. Logan and Krista started in the middle of summer, I guess, beginning mid. Logan has been taking full-time classes all summer. So Logan's a USF student. He's been taking 5 classes all summer long. Real smart kid. If you ever have a conversation with him, you'll be like, dang, this kid's smart. He's also a musician as well. And he also is an avid cyclist. So if you ever want to go bike riding, call Logan. He's a great dude. He just finished off. What's most impressive is around his 5 classes, he did a push week, and he was able to sell over $10,000 worth of Cutco. Like your fast start, he did that around his 5 classes over at USF. Logan, if you could speak to that, if anyone on here has 5 classes right now and they wanted to get off to like a solid fast start, maybe advice or tips or thoughts that might be able to help them if they feel like they have a busy schedule and they might not be able to do it.
Yeah, Mike. So it's crazy because like he said, I was able to balance, a lot of just, everything going on from moving out to school to doing everything else along with working the job. And the key to being able to handle everything when you're having a lot on your plate is simply going to be knowing how to time manage, knowing how to map out your days, map out your weeks, understanding how to use like a schedule planner, That's something that like Cutco also teaches you, but you can always reach out to one of your leaders as well. One of our managers, Jessica, she actually ended up helping me learn how to use a schedule planner, and it impacted my results, drastically as soon as I started implementing it. So understanding how to like break down your days and weeks is super crucial just to balancing out your schedule and not getting overwhelmed. So definitely use a planner if you can get a hold of one, or just use one on like Google. You can find them literally on Google Sheets. So
nice. And we did that yesterday. So the gaps are the traps, and we showed you how to like put it all in there and how to map it out, and when you're hanging out with the boyfriend, or when you're hanging out with the family, or when you're going to study, and when your classes are. And Logan, around his classes, he was only doing, some weeks he was doing like 5 or 6 appointments a week. Some weeks he was doing less. And then some weeks when it was busy, a little less busy, he's doing 10, 12, 15. So that's what's kind of cool about being your own boss. And also Krista Bray, shout out to Krista, just hit her $30,000 milestone today. So kudos to you. Krista had a 10K fast start. So she left training, and she sold 10 grand her first 10 days. Krista's fantastic. She goes to Lake Sumter College. She's going to be transitioning over to UCF in the spring. This young lady is just one of the most loyal, hardworking reps that Audrey, she's told me so much about Krista. I just inherited Krista this fall, but it's been really fun to get to know her a little bit. And Audrey just rants and raves about, man, I don't know what the summer would have been like without Krista. So Krista's been fantastic so far, transitioning into our Tampa team. But Krista, if you could speak to a 10K fast start, you made $2,000 in your first 10 days. If they wanted to leave training today and they wanted to have a good solid first appointment, maybe tonight or this weekend, and have some good success, you sold $30,000 now, what would you say?
So definitely you have to want it, guys. I mean, you have to go home, you have to go to sleep, you have to rest well, and then you have to get up and you have to be like, I'm ready to do this. You have to put in the commitment, even on the days that you're like, I really don't want to work today. It's just 10 days, guys. You can do that. You can work hard. And I mean, I put all of my time into setting demos, meeting new people, trying to get better. I went to a ton of workshops. And of course, like, you take a lot of notes. Have a notebook, take notes for sure, read those notes and practice those. I mean, role playing like you guys were just doing, that's like the best thing for the soul. You're going to get better. It's going to get easier. It's going to get smoother. You're going to have more fun, but definitely remember enthusiasm. If you're excited about your goals, other people are going to be excited about your goals. They're going to want to help you. And so high excitement, always have high excitement. Let them see it on your face. Let them hear it in your voice, and they're going to want to help you out too.
And don't get intimidated by Krista's, it's only 10 days, work hard. This is a young lady who graduated with honors from high school. She also was a three sports, I think you did? Yeah. 3 sports in high school, 3 sports, also honors. So this young lady knows how to work. So don't let her be like if you're like kind of lazy or like a video game kid and you're like, oh my God, that sounds like hard. She makes it sound easy. It's like, it's only 10 days, just work hard. She knows how to work hard in other parts of her life, applied that to here. And the reward was a $2,000 paycheck. Some of you would, if you got $2,000 paycheck, you would turn into $1 bills and just like roll around in it naked. It's like, you know how many hours you have to work at another job to make that? That's amazing that you at least have a chance, and you have someone on our team, many people on our team, but Krista who's done that. So she's on a lot of the workshops in the morning, and you could feel free to pick her brain at any point in time. So Logan, Krista, and Alani, thank you so much for joining us today and supporting the new rookies as they're transitioning onto the team. So I want to show you very quickly, everyone, how to enter a sale into the computer before Cassidy ties a bow on training and shows you what the finished product is supposed to look like. So everyone follow along with me. Go to vectorconnect.com. vectorconnect.com. I'm also going to show you how to register for the internship so you can qualify or see if you qualify for college credit rather. So on vectorconnect.com, you click these 2 little dots lines at the top, and you click right here to see if you can qualify for credit. You can get up to 3 credit hours. You click campus recruiting, internships, application process. You do this, you fill this out, put your major, what semester, so the fall, application year 2020, internship position, sales rep, and you send this to your academic advisor, whoever that is. As long as you are enrolled for full-time college classes this semester, if your academic advisor approves it, you can get up to 3 credit hours per semester, just by doing that. So please do yourself a favor. Go ahead and submit that to your academic advisor. And again, that's under campus recruiting, application, internships, application process. Now, the next thing I want to show you is you're going to use the Cutco Orders app. You can download the app to your mobile. I'm just going to show you the web version. This is the app you use to enter the sales into the computer. So every time you do a demo, you enter the sale into the computer using the Cutco Orders app. So on Vector Connect, you click web version. That's where you click web version. If you're on your phone, you could just download the app for the Android or the Apple. I'm just going to show you the web version since it's easier. You'll log in with your same login information that you created for Vector Connect. You log in. Once you log in, you click the numbers at the top. You click shop. So you click the little lines at the top. You click shop, and this is how you make a sale. This is how you enter your sale into the system. It is so simple. Any one of your coaches can do this with you. They could do it with you within minutes on the phone. So like it is really easy. They are experts on how to enter sales into the computer. So all you do is you go, once you get into the site, it's like checking out of a cart on Amazon. It's really easy. So you search what they're going to buy. So I'll have Hannah as my example. So Hannah, you have your first appointment tonight?
Yes, I do.
Cool. So what do you think your first appointment? So are they married?
Yes.
They have a house?
Yes.
They have kids?
Yes.
They have a job?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a Mac. So you got a Mac husband. So with everything you learned in training and everything you know about them, what do you think they're going to get? Pieces, a set? What do you think?
In all honesty, they already have a big Cutco block set.
Cool.
So just realistically, probably accessories and like maybe a gift set.
Perfect. So one of the things to keep in mind, by the way, is you'll be surprised at how many people who already own a set and they'll add on another set for like their second home or give it to a gift as a kid. Like we just had, who was it? We just had someone, they already owned a homemaker set. They bought a signature set and gave their homemaker set to their kid. So you don't want to change up any of the appointment at all because we have upgrade specials for them. We have different ideas that we can do. So I would still do the same appointment. But as far as that goes, so let's say they want to get some accessories and some gadgets and whatnot. You could search here or you could browse over here. So like gadgets, you click over here. Let's say they want to add on each of these gadgets. You just click add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, right? So like they just want to add on each of the gadgets, right? And then let's say they want to add on some accessories, right? You just click, okay, I want to add the super shears. I'll add a sharpener, right? You just go shopping. Cool. And it just tells you the total. So let's say that's what they want. You can call your coach and say, hey, I want to give them a deal. What deal can I give them on this? And they'll give you advice. Now, Order Advisor can show you here, but this shit's confusing. That's advanced training. I'll teach you that stuff on Sunday. Call your coach. Let your coach be your advisor. They'll tell you what you give for free, what you can hook them up with, and then you just click checkout, and then you follow the instructions. What do you think you type in here? Customer's information. This would be a reorder because they already own Cutco. You type in their billing information. You click next. You type in their credit card number. That's it. And then you clock, boom, you'll send them an email. It's that simple. So just to summarize, you're going to go to Cutco Orders app. You could either download it on your phone or pull up the web version. Once you get into the site, you just search what they want to buy. You click add to cart, check out. Now, if it is free, your coach will tell you to do this. Don't miss this. This is important. These 3 little dots right here, it says bonus. That's how you give it for free. So if you call Cassidy and she says, give the cheese night for free, you click the 3 little dots and click bonus, and that's how it gives it for free. Other than that, I mean, that's the most difficult part of that. That's all you got to do. Okay. So speaking of Cassidy,